All right, guys. So we are back, and we are here with someone really cool that I met on Instagram. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's May. Yeah.
Put you on the spot there. I'm sorry.
It's all
I mean, would you like to tell everyone what you're known for?
yeah, so I do TikTok, I know. And mainly I used to be known for doing Avatar The Last Airbender impressions. And then it kind of cycled into doing a lot of like dating horror stories. And then I accidentally fell into this niche of doing a Silk cosplay.
That is so cool. I remember actually, I think you popped on my For You page a couple of years ago with the dating horror stories, and I'm just like, whoa, wait, that's so cool.
Only a year ago, only a year since I did that
Only a year
dating
ago?
stuff.
Okay, my bad. You know what? To be fair, years blend together. So
That's real. That's true.
ever since COVID, years have just been blending together. I
Yeah,
keep forgetting it's 2025. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
just reminded me.
Yeah, I know. I still date things 24, and they're like, no, you gotta change it. I'm like, you're right. It's 25 now.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, we'll just real quick just get into it. What made you start TikTok?
Quarantine, pandemic, speaking of COVID. I was very against Musically and TikTok for the longest time. I was one of those, ew, it's cringe people. But then my soccer team all started doing like Musicallys and stuff. I was like, I'll just make one so I can like see their stuff. And then I don't know, I was just really into the Avatar fandom in 2020. And then I just decided to make one video with my friend. And I was like, oh my God, I got 50 views. Wow, that's crazy. And then it slowly took off from there.
I love that because it's like I have a similar story. Like, oh, I will never get this. This is cringe. No, I didn't never dabbled into Musical.ly. I just thought that was just nah, that was cringe.
Yeah.
But then TikTok, my cousin's like, yo, bro, you just put some of your videos on there. You know, it's fun. I started posting like, 100 views, whatever, cool. One blows up one day, 900,000. I'm just like,
Woo.
whoa, okay, hello haters. So
Yep.
that was
But you know.
that's always fun. Oh yeah, I mean with TikTok and content creation in general, you will always have that.
Oh yeah.
Do you still play like soccer?
No. No. I am very inactive. It's sad. I wish I did.
That's cool. How long did you play soccer for?
Pretty much from when I was 5 to when I was about 15.
Oh
So
wow,
10
that's
years.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do sports. I used to do baseball, and last time I played soccer, I broke my foot. So
One
fun.
of my last games, I got a really bad concussion. So
Oh, that's what
yeah.
ended my baseball career.
I played softball a little bit too. So
Yeah,
there was
it's
that.
getting hit with the ball is never fun, like
Oh,
at
I got
all.
hit right in the
Oh
square in the
my
nose.
god,
I don't know how it didn't break my nose. It was gushing blood everywhere. It didn't break it though.
didn't break. Wow, that is surprising.
I know.
My nickname on my baseball team was the Magnet because I would get hit every single game. They had to give me one of those caged helmets because I kept getting hit. They were worried I
I
was
mean,
gonna get hit in the face,
at least if you're bad at you walk,
and I did. Most of my hits I walked. So
you got it.
that was fine.
Yeah.
But what was your reaction for your first ever TikTok blowing up?
Let's see, which one was it? Define blowing up.
Okay. Let's say the one that kind of you got started and you're like, whoa, people actually want to see this, so I'm gonna keep going with it.
Okay, so basically, again, huge into the Avatar. Sorry, my cat's hair is like flying all over
No,
my
you're good.
face.
Don't worry about it.
Huge into the Avatar Legend of Korra fandom, 2020. I had this like giant wall, this actual wall. I'm in my childhood bedroom.
Hmm.
Um, was covered in photos from Avatar: The Last Airbender, just like a rainbow wall of them, and people started knowing me for that. They'd be like, "Oh, it's the Avatar wall girl," but I decided to make this video where I was like, let me do the hairstyles of the Legend of Korra characters or whatever. And this girl who actually is my best friend now commented on my video and was like, you look so much like Iki, who is one of Aang's grandchildren.
Hmm.
So I was like, just make a video where it's like transitions from me to Iki, and that one like blew up and got like 300,000 views. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, you're her! You look just like her." I was like, "What the hell?"
You're like,
And then like
whoa.
I would like sit there and like reach a new like milestone every day, and like I would be like on live stream and be like, hit 30K with me, because I like knew it would happen, you know.
That is so cool. I love that because like I'm a big fan of Avatar too. So
Yeah.
like and having I know the feeling of having like your fandom all over your room. Case in point. um,
Yeah,
but
definitely. Yeah, your room's
um,
epic.
yeah, thank you. I mean, it's not. This is my office, so my bedroom. That's something else. But
Your office is epic.
yeah, thank you so much. And it's always special when you see something like when you do something and people see that they like it.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, okay, they actually want to see more from me. So let's keep on doing this.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite video you've done?
Oh my god. See, I've been doing this since 2020, so I'm like, uh,
It's 5 years of
uh,
content.
yeah, ooh, 5.
Yeah, that's a
Okay,
scary
I've been
number.
doing it since late 2020, so more like 4 for me.
Okay,
But
fair.
God, let's see. I think in terms of like nerd stuff, just any of my top impressions I think are really fun. Um, but in terms of like overall, one of my pinned videos on my current account was like this birthday countdown thing, and I found it was like the "Can't the Future Just Wait" song, and it's like the doot 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 one, and it was just a clip every day because I just got a new job at the time, and I was going into the office, and every day I was wearing like a new outfit and doing my makeup up, and like this was something I really hadn't done before. Like I had not really been into fashion or makeup or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I was using this new job as an excuse to like experiment with that stuff. So then I was like, I gotta document it in a TikTok. So I'll just record a second every day. And then when it came time to post it, I was like, I don't really know what to caption this, so I'm just gonna make up some stupid thing about my birthday, which it was my birthday by the time I was finished. But I was like, let me just add a buzzword up there about birthdays and make it into a trend, and then it hit like 4.7 million views, and like,
wow,
I think it's really fun.
That's insane.
I know,
It's one of
because
those
sometimes
videos.
you make like videos where you're like, I'm just gonna throw this out there, and then it hits a couple million, and you're like, I didn't expect that one to hit a couple million.
You took the words right out
But
of my
that
mouth.
one, yeah, that one I didn't expect it, but it was one of the ones where I felt like it actually deserved it versus some of the other ones that I had hit a couple million.
It's like one of those things you're like, that one? Really?
Yeah.
You guys want? Okay, I'm not gonna complain, but I'm curious.
Yeah, I made one talking about like Reddit stories and like Minecraft parkour ones where I was just like, I'm just addicted to this, and it hit like 3 million, and I was like, okay, that one's random.
Those Reddit Minecraft parkour stories, I can't get enough of those. It's
They
bad.
hit. They hit. Shout out scaling stories.
No,
That's my
yeah.
favorite.
Hell yeah. I don't know if I have a favorite. I just search up Minecraft Reddit stories and I just scroll through whatever is up on top. I'm like, yep, this is my life. This is the brain rot that I love.
The things I don't even care if they're real or not. They're entertaining.
No, I agree because everyone's like, oh, this was fake. Okay, but you still sat through it. You still sat through it. Like, come on.
It's entertainment.
And I mean, like, you're gonna watch a TV show like, hey, that's fake. Well, yeah, it's fake. They filmed it. Like,
no shit.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Come on, guys. Well, I mean, the obvious here, the TikTok ban. What was your reaction to that?
It was very like, this isn't real until it was real. For me, it was like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Then when I got the notification on my screen, I crashed out a little bit, and I was like, in my head, I was just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what platform we're gonna move to next. I don't want to have to build up my following again because it took me 4 years to get to the point that I'm at. There was like a lull in my content for a little bit for a couple years, and then recently I picked back up again. So I was like, fuck, like I'm gonna lose my trajectory as well, and like I don't know how to use any other platform. I'm not like big enough where a bunch of people will follow me to a new platform, and like I was like freaking out a little bit because I also like make a little bit of money off of TikTok as well, and I was like, I'm gonna lose that additional little source of income, and like I was really sad because I met a lot of my friends on TikTok as well. And ultimately, it just didn't hit until it hit. And then while it was hitting, I was like on a Discord call with my friends. We're all panicking, freaking out a little
Mhm.
bit. But I was like, it's gonna come back. I was like, it's gonna come back, and they're probably gonna bring it back in like 3 to 6 months. It'll be fine. So I didn't expect it to come back the next day.
Oh no, me neither.
That was crazy.
Yeah, my cousin calls me. I'm sleeping. I'm like, what? What do you want? He's like, yo, it's back. I'm like, cool, dude. I'm going back to sleep because I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I was like sat in my bed, like I kept instinctively opening TikTok and then closing it, and I was like, I'm just gonna have to hide the app. I can't bring myself to delete it. I'm just gonna hide it from my home screen. And then I saw a friend's Instagram note, and she was like, my boyfriend's TikTok is working. I was like, why is your boyfriend special? Let me check mine. And it was working. I was like, what the fuck?
It was insane because like those I would say those 12 hours right there where it was gone, maybe even less. I'm not sure how long it was really. It was
Yeah.
such a weird period because I didn't know what to do. And also it just felt weird because I would go into the app again. I didn't thank God I didn't delete it because people who deleted it, they can't get it back. And I kind of regret not putting it on my new phone because I just got a new phone, so I have to wait to activate that thing. So like I make content on TikTok. I need to still provide on that content.
And
But
that's the reason I don't trade in my phone right now.
exactly, I mean, people are selling their phones with TikTok on it for thousands of dollars. I'm like, yo, guys, okay, it's a good app, but come on, thousands of dollars.
No,
Um,
literally.
but no, I get what you mean. It's like I did not know what to do. I went to go eat dinner, and I went to TikTok. I'm like, oh, I actually have to go watch YouTube now. I need to watch YouTube and not scroll through
Yeah.
TikTok.
I was like, I guess I'll read a book or something.
Guess I'll go back to what we did before TikTok. Damn.
Yeah.
That was just, and also seeing everyone's reactions online and everything was just insane.
I know.
But I'm happy it's back. I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm happy it's back right now.
Yes. I'll take it for what it is at the moment.
Yes, me too. Me too. I mean, can't update it. I'm not gonna update my phone, but it's fine with me. I also saw I think the when I really fully got back into your content after like I think you showed up on my Instagram feed when you did your Julebi cosplay.
Oh, Jubilee, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. How was that? Like, was that how'd that process go?
Hi, my cat's here. Um, what, Jubilee?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was going to Comic-Con for my first time with my job. And I was like, I want to cosplay one day. Like, I know I'm working, but I want to do one cosplay. And so I was like thinking, I got to do an Asian superhero. And then I was like, okay, Deadpool Wolverine's coming out. I just watched X-Men 97. I'm going to do Jubilee because I think she's super cool and awesome. And I've been wanting to do her cosplay for years, just because I really like Lana Condor as an actor, and she played her in the live actions. And
She was great.
um, yeah, it's funny. We're both adopted, and our birthdays are both May 11th. So I'm like,
Whoa. Stars
yeah.
aligned for that one.
So then I'm like, can I have her acting trajectory next? Uh, but yeah, so I just got all the pieces together. I was supposed to have like her long jacket, but it didn't come in time. And so I was panicking the night before, looking on Facebook Marketplace just for any yellow jacket, and that's how I ended up with the cooler like short cropped leather jacket that I think kind of made it look better, not gonna lie, than a full flowing jacket. And then when I was there, I met the two voice actresses, the original Alison Corin and then the new one, Holly Chow. Um, they were just doing a signing, and my coworker was like, "You should go do it. Buy yourself a little treat." I was like, "Okay, I'll do it. I'm dressed like them. I might as well do it."
You gotta. If you're dressed as the character, you gotta go meet the voice
Yeah,
actors.
exactly. Now I have a poster in my office, and they both signed it.
That's so cool. That
Yeah.
I mean, what did you did the originally long yellow jacket ever come, or did you send that
Nope.
back? No.
It just never came. And so then I contacted Amazon and I was like, hey, give me my money.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
But I think I got advice from one of my favorite cosplayers at Comic Con, not San Diego, was at New York Comic Con, and
Mm.
she told me that cosplay is whatever you make of it. Like if you have glasses, or if you want if you have hair that you don't want to wear a wig with, it's your cosplay. It's whatever you make of it. And I really took that to heart. I'm like, I really like that advice that I got. So there's not
Oh
many.
yeah, no. All
There's
my
not.
cosplay pretty much except for like Silk, Jubilee, and like Mikasa. Every cosplay that I've done has been like what they coined like a closet cosplay, where you just
Mhm.
find shit in your closet and you make it into a cosplay. And so my Iki cosplay, I didn't have bun covers. I took the pads out of my bra and like put a band over them to make them look like bun covers. And people would always be like, "Oh my god, where'd you get the bun covers? They're so cute. Where'd you get them?" I'm like, I have a secret.
It's honestly, shopping in your closet is always the best thing. I did a Zuko cosplay 2 years ago, and literally my mom had this old red dress that we cut up and we made it into Zuko's season 3 look.
That's so cool.
Thank you. It was really cool and it turned out fantastic. And then another cosplay I just did for Comic Con. Went out to the thrift store, found a green dress that I needed something that would like go over each other. So I'm like, okay, if I cut this down the middle and then just kind of do that, it should be fine with Velcro. Perfectly fine. So I love cosplaying too. It's just like one of my favorite things to do. And even just like some of like the unique, even like oh, not unique, just like simple cosplays is always most fun. And now speaking of cosplay, what is the your favorite cosplay you've done, if you have one?
See, like I feel like I should say Silk.
Mhm.
Uh, but I really liked Jubilee.
Yeah,
And like okay, here's the thing as well. No, because I have so many that I really like.
yeah, more than one. More than one
Okay,
favorite.
my favorites. Let me list off of my
Okay.
couple. So obviously Silk and Jubilee in my new gen, cosplay era. But also from my past, I really liked my Mikasa cosplay because it had so many parts to it. As well as my Korra cosplay. It doesn't really fit anymore, which is sad. Um, and then my Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop.
That's awesome. Cowboy Bebop is freaking dope.
And that was one of those ones where I was like, I'm just gonna leave my hair how it is, and that's gonna be her hair because I don't want to wear a wig.
Yeah, no, you mean both wigs. I'm just like, no, I'm good. The one character I did for Comic Con, he has like long hair, and I'm just like, I'm not doing long hair. I'm good.
Yeah, no, especially in a convention center. Ooh.
Oh no! Oh god, no! I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna be hot in this thing. I'm already hot in this thing. No, I'm not gonna even
Yeah,
entertain
it
that
was
idea.
plenty in my Jubilee cosplay, and like an idiot, I was like, I'm gonna wear boot heels to the convention for some reason.
Oh no! I assume that it was your feet were hurting after that.
For some reason I somehow survived, and they didn't really hurt that bad. And I think it's because they were so like thick on the bottom that it
Mhm.
didn't feel too pointed. Um, but that was a stupid mistake, rookie mistake, first con mistake.
Hey, you know what? Hey, first con mistakes are fine, and then the next one, you're like, okay, I can learn from my mistakes. And
Yes.
usually with cosplay, with the shoes, whenever I'm talking with friends, I'm like, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with the shoes because I don't care.
That's what everyone says. Everyone's like, shoes don't matter in cosplay conventions.
No, because you're gonna be walking around for 8 hours, 9 hours. Be comfortable. Be
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yes.
And also make sure the cosplay is comfortable too, because you're wearing that all day.
Yes.
Now, wait, before I go on to this next one here, your first Comic Con, do you plan on going back to another one in the future?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at San Diego Comic Con again, because I go with my job.
Oh,
So
cool.
yeah, I'll be there working. I would bring the Silk cosplay, but again, I am going with my job, so
Mhm.
it's a little like I don't want to wear that in front of my coworkers.
That's completely understandable. I
I
went.
might bring it and like do the Gaslamp District nightlife thing with it, but probably not during the con.
Yeah, no, I get that, not wanting to dress up in front of coworkers and all that. I did that for Halloween this year, and I was the only one dressed up that day. I'm just like, ooh, I'm
Like
still
I have no
having
problem.
fun.
My job is very nerdy. Everyone in my job is nerdy. My one coworker cosplayed. I think its name is Sinji or something from Dungeon Villages and Dungeon or something like that.
I don't know.
Um, it's some anime, and there's
Mhm.
like a little nerd troll thing that everybody cosplays, but she cosplayed him. Because everybody's down with cosplay. It's just I don't want to wear like the skin tight suit in front of my coworkers.
I get that. um, Now, this is a little cool thing. When we were talking about this in DMs, the way you reacted with the actual heart, like the organ heart, made me laugh because I'm not kidding. Oh wait, that's so cool. Wait, hold on. You want to see something even? You want to see something like as equally cool?
Yeah.
I just bought this.
Yo, I love it. I have been reacting and using this anatomically correct heart in place of a regular red heart since like 2020, and it's like been my thing. So when I was in New York, my friend and I went to just randomly go get flash tattoos, and they had this on the flash sheet. I was like, this feels like my branding, and I need to get it.
It's so unique because I've never seen anyone react to anything like that before, and then it was just so weird because like I just ordered that because I'm for Valentine's Day I'm going out in a heart costume and handing out Valentines in that thing for a
That's,
video.
that's so funny. I love that.
Thank you. I'm not even kidding. I told all my friends I was like, yo, give me ideas for costumes and I'll go out in public and I'll just embarrass myself because it's just funny. It's really funny.
Life of a content creator.
What's up?
Life of a content creator.
Exactly, and I don't care. I also find enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, no, it's fun. You bring joy to people's day.
Yeah, exactly. I did that when they did the SpongeBob Wendy's collab. I dressed up as SpongeBob and went in to a Wendy's.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was the most cursed costume ever because there was no nose to him. There was no
Oh,
nose.
that must have looked weird.
Oh, it was extremely weird, but they all we made the workers' days and they loved it. One of them's like, "Hey,
That's
where's the nose?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know. I
I
bought
don't
it
know.
like this." Now you mentioned acting before, so are you into acting?
Yeah, I am. I live in LA. Not to dox myself, but LA's big.
Yeah, it's a
Um,
big state.
yeah. And yeah, I've been doing so I acted a little bit when I was younger. I had an agent and everything. It just didn't work out. I didn't really, have the proper look back then or drive or anything. I was a child. And
Mhm.
I did some behind the camera work. I went to a performing arts school to do production side of stuff, editing, writing, directing, the whole nine yards. But while I was doing that, I was still like starring in my coworkers. I'm old. My classmates' projects, and I still like was always really drawn to acting. And so then 2021, I auditioned for one open call, and I was like, wait, that was really fun. Like I can do it from my home. And then I was just mainly trying to save money so I could go to class.
Mhm.
Finally, by 2023, I got a job where I had an overflow of money and I was able to jump into class in April of 2023. And then I started applying on Backstage and Actors Access and getting a bunch of roles and stuff and doing a bunch of student films and building my reels and all that jazz over the past year or so now. So yeah, it's still fresh, but really fun. I love it. It's my passion. It's what I want to do.
That's awesome. I mean, you and I are similar. Like, I'm an actor, so I love acting. I've been doing it for 2 years.
Hey,
Auditioned for a musical because my friend's like, "Hey, you should do it with us," and I'm like, I got nothing else better to do with my life, and fell in love with it.
yeah,
So it's, um, I want to get into more acting because I'm currently not in school right now.
yeah.
So I want to get back into all that fun stuff, but I want to right now I have to figure that out. But I got two more things here. Do you have
Yeah.
any advice for people who want to get into content creating or even acting in general?
Um, with both of them, I say just fuck it. Like, if you want to do it, just do it. Like, if you think, oh, I don't have the right face for this, I don't have the right attitude for this, I'll tell you, anybody who knew me before I did content creation or anything was like, that is the shyest, most introverted girl I know. Like, TikTok really helped me come out of my shell and stuff. And so I think just if you have creative ideas and you want to put things out there, then just do it and people will eventually pick up on your passion and they'll follow you.
That I think that's fantastic advice, and like again, I keep saying this, but like literally me too, because like whenever people, when my family saw my first show, like, yo, is that Sean up there? He used to be so shy and all that. But I got into content creating in quarantine, and I started loving it. And they're like, wait, what? This is the same kid who didn't want to make friends in elementary school. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
And it's just fun. I love
So
content
fun.
creating and acting, and I mean I'll throw in my 2 cents. Hey, look, you're gonna get haters. That's just a factor in life. You're gonna get them. Ignore them. Don't give them fuel, because you give them fuel, then they're gonna keep going, because that's exactly what they want.
Yep. Abuse those comment filters.
Yes,
Don't be shy about them.
yes, especially with live streams. Make sure you find
You
maybe,
got mods.
yeah, a mods, a copy and pasted list of like words to filter out, because trust me, it's when you see something like that on there, you kind of feel bad. You're like, oh, I should have thought about that before. Didn't realize I was gonna attract all these weirdos.
Yeah.
And then the last thing is where to find you.
I am at Meilyn Luo on TikTok and Instagram. That's Meilynluo. And then I have a Twitch that I sometimes use called the Slayfia, which is just the THE Slay LLSLEI. It's a pun on my name. FIA. It was supposed to be the Mafia because my first TikTok audience was like the Mafia, the Mafia.
Mm.
But for some reason that username is taken on Twitch. So the
That's
Slay.
that's really weird that I was taken
I
on
know.
Twitch already.
I know. Maybe one of my haters, my ops, stole it from me.
People tend to do that on Twitch. It's
I
all right.
know.
It's all
Oh,
right.
yeah.
But all of your links will also be in the description below. So just in case you guys just want to go down there and click on them, do all that. But I want to thank you so much for coming on again.
Thank you
Um,
so much for having
of
me.
course. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And if you guys did, do not forget to like and sub for more. Go check out Zero Milk in the description below. We are doing. I just showed off the Valentine's Day costume, which will be up by the time this is up. So if you want to see me make a fool of myself, yay! But I hope you guys all enjoyed, and don't forget to follow me in the description below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.